Hello, my third grade friends, and today is week 5, day 2 of our math review, and hopefully you spent 10 minutes doing your best to solve these. Maybe it was less than 10 minutes if you have all of them done, but no more than 10 minutes, and then watch this YouTube to then correct. You need to make sure you correct, and if you have it incorrect, then take the time to get it correct on your paper, because you'll have a quiz about this next Wednesday. Okay, so the question is, how many sit-ups did Connor do on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday? So we have a graph, and first we need to identify how many sit-ups he did on Monday. So if I go up here, I realize that the graph is in units of 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I know that, and I can see that he goes across right here. It lines up with 50, so I know that on Monday he did 50 sit-ups, and then I'm going to do that same pattern. I'm going to follow it all the way up and then precisely go across my paper, and I see on Tuesday he did 100 sit-ups, and then on Wednesday it looks like he dropped off. Might have been a little sore, but if I go, I could either, if tracking it is tough, you can always go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, so you can count it yourself. And now how many? So that should be like that ding, 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 ding. Oh, I know I need to do an addition problem. So I'm going to go 50. That's where I get my Monday, plus 100 plus 70 is equal to, well, 50 and 100. That should be easy. That's 150. And then I'm going to bring down the 70 because I haven't added that in there. And I know 7 plus 15, if I take away the zeros right here, 7 plus 15, and I make it simpler, is 22, but then I add the zeros, so it would equal 220. But is my problem done? I don't think so, because I need to make sure I label it. So I should erase this. It's 220 sit-ups. That way I know that my reader, or the person who's correcting it, knows that I really mean that it's 220 sit-ups. Okay, number 2 is another word problem. It's obviously a math problem too. It says, if 3 students read 4 books each, how many books did the students read in all? So I'm going to do a drawing of this. So I'm going to draw my 3 students. Here's one student, and they're happy. And here's another student, and they're happy. And my third student, we have happy students. And they each read 4 books. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can count these now because I've drawn out my math problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they read 12 books. And maybe you realize that this is a multiplication problem. So if you have 3 students and they have 4 books apiece, 3 times 4, or 3 groups of 4, so 3, 1, 2, 3 groups of 4, is 12 books. So it doesn't matter how you get to this answer, as long as you get to the answer correctly, and we're starting to comprehend what hopefully all this means. Finally, write 600 plus 20 plus 4 in standard form. So this is an expanded form, so it's in its hundreds, its 20s, and its ones. So I know that 624 in its standard form is just like that. And then finally, 732 plus 199. Okay, so I know, this is just kind of like my number sense, that this is like basically almost 200. And 200 plus 732, well, that's easy. 200 plus 732, that makes that easy. But is 932 the answer? No, it's not, because I added these two together, and now, but I really was wanting to add 1, so it should be 931. So just kind of knowing where 199 is in relativity, like in relationship to 200, allowed me to quickly get to the answer. But say I wanted to do this in standard algorithm. So I line up my numbers and I go 9 plus 2 is 11, so I leave the 1 down here and I put the 1 up here, so that's where my 10 plus 1 is 11. So 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 9 is 13, so I leave the 3 there and I put the 1 up above. 1 plus 7 is 8, plus another 1 is 9, and so my answers match, and that's how you get to those answers. So please correct your work if it's not correct, and then take a picture and turn it in. Okay, until the next video, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.